Everyone living on this earth today is on their own individual journey with events that can be heartbreaking, heartwarming, painful, tragic, memorable, uplifting, monumental, riveting, imaginative, disturbing, scary. The list can literally go on forever. We're all unique individuals coming from different backgrounds, giving us all different special abilities, such as finding different ways to cope, having the eyes for the new fashion, or even just playing an instrument. All different things that make us so different, yet enough difference to make some of us similar. I play guitar, bass, drums, saxophone, piano, and I'm not a bad singer either. But all these things, except for saxophone and piano, happen from me teaching myself. I was in chorus when I was younger, but it was really those nights under the shower that showed my true talented voice. My music related videos on here, though, are almost all rap. You couldn't, just tell from my videos on here that I can slap at a bass or play the jazziest tune on sax or even put you to sleep with my melodic voice when I break glass. You can tell I'm a silly kid who knows how to have fun from videos I make, but did you know I'm very observant? I read vibes and body language like a book. I'm very spiritual. I try to do yoga every day. I work out every day. I believe crystals have powers and that my motto is go with the flow. Even with that tidbit of information, you still don't even know a quarter about me. And most of the time with anyone you meet, especially at a first glance, chances are you know 0.1% about that person. People say first impressions mean a lot, and although I agree society does have that stuck in their ways, I'm the kid that questions it using common sense. Didn't your mom or teachers ever tell you don't judge a book by its cover? Like I said, society already has it in its ways that the first appearance may tell you everything you need to know about that person, but 3 divorces down the line or 6 failed employees might show you different. Of course, if everyone thinks that the first impression is going to get them far, they'll go all out that first day, but doesn't always mean they'll last that way forever. You need time to go by, not to let them grow on you, but to actually find out who they are. I'm not saying you can't know a majority about a person in that first chill session or talk, because there are some shallow, not very deep people out there, along with the followers and the stereotypical people the media has created. But the many unique people that embrace their individuality will not be so easily read. The world should be about equality, no judgment, helping hands, and consideration. Really just a simple pre-K rule of treat people the way you want to be treated. It's such a simple rule, but it seems like we're running out of people that fully grasp the concept. It's like a dog-eat-dog world now, and questions like what's in it for me instead of just living for generosity and the feeling of helping each other. Especially when karma is such a real thing. What goes around comes around, whether it be good or bad. And personally, I would rather put out the good to receive the good than put out the bad to receive the worse. The equivalent exchange is what life's about, and also just choosing what you want. Just choosing what you want from the world. You can't only stare and notice the negative and all, hoping for the positive. Find the positive in everything. Life is a simple yin and yang. Sure, there'll be negative, but do you want to be happy? Focus on the positive then and really think, is getting mad at this spilled milk really going to boost my day? No. So I'd rather just laugh, do whatever I can to make the situation better, and move on in my life. Because honestly, everything happens for a reason. And just because you may not understand why then, doesn't mean it won't come to you later in the future when you least expect it. And when it does, it can really make your day. Just enjoy what life gives you. It's amazing enough. And go with the flow, dudes and dudettes. Do what you think is right. If you're in the right mind, you have a conscience. Think for yourself. And do what you believe. Your parents are there for you when you're young to guide you correctly. But honestly, by the time you're like 15 to 16, you know the difference between right and wrong. And time alone to think about the pros and cons of your action is really all you need to make decisions. And later in time, you'll be able to think of it even quicker. Then just like everything else in life, you give it your all to do your best. Just going through life. That's why I'm not even religious. If I was Christian, I'd be the best damn Christian possible because I would give it my all. But it tells me how to live my life for the rest of my days. And there's things I disagree with. Not only in the Bible, but the multiple different practices in the multiple different churches, and the ability some Christians give themselves to pick and choose what they follow in the Bible. One I have a problem with is that God has the right to judge, Yet literally some churches, and definitely some churchgoers, give judgment out like candy on Halloween. Closest religion I believe I am is Buddhist. But I'm not even that, because he believes life is suffering, and I believe life is what you make it. It's a journey in finding oneself and all the other unique individuals you may find. And I'm not bashing religion, and I applaud Christians that actually do follow the book perfectly. But I just want people to live their life to the fullest. And I'm not talking about fucking bitches and getting fucked up every day and stressing about what you don't have, but to actually find yourself and all the people with the similarities with you. I know I'm going to be on a journey to find and learn about many different unique individuals in the world. I want to know their talents, their story, their goals, and I want to help every single one of them on their journey to be found out by others like them, so they can work together to make monumental changes in their lives and the others surrounding them. I want a revolution of all the open-minded people, the rebels, the thinkers, people that have the power to change the world and aren't followers of trends or crowds or majorities, but what they feel in their gut that's right, and pulling them to complete their task on their journey called life.
Alright. So, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be disappearing, going to get my life straight, pretty much, so I can get a job and a car and money and become more individual, less dependent on others. And so while I'll do that, no more videos for a bit. I'll be focusing on getting ready to come into the world and society. It's just one part of my journey, I guess. But I'm putting this out there because, whenever I come back, I'm trying to make the world do a full 180. I'm going to try to bring it back to morals instead of money and fear and media and bullshit. Because I don't want that. I just want pure bliss for everybody. So, if you're one of the people that are like me, a unique individual that just wants to help others, or you have some talent, some words you want to say, then I really do encourage you to rep what I'm trying to bring back, which is just people embracing their unique individuality. And so, to all the people that don't just care about themselves, and all the people that want to start something different and legendary, and even the people that just want to know a cool Jamaican kid that likes jam sessions and eating pie, let's get this movement started. My name is Kenneth Brown Jr., and I'm a unique individual.